So Allie shared how she likes to journal in her project life, and you'll recall she does a lot of them across the center, but my project life doesn't look anything like that. In fact, you'll see what I do a lot is I journal directly onto my photos, and you can see it in lots of places here. So let's talk a little bit about what kind of photos work best for that kind of journaling. I have two examples here, and you can see that, for instance, this photo of New York City, Times Square, where I live, it's very busy up here, so I wouldn't want to write there because the text wouldn't show. However, down here, there's nice clear space where you could certainly do some writing. And again, this photo of a friend of mine, look at all this space over here, and you could certainly do some writing. Now, you might think that here where the greenery is, that would be hard, but you could always use a white pen instead of a black pen. The secret in choosing a pen is you want to look for something that's made for a non-porous surface, something that's going to write on a slick surface. So why don't we try that out here, and I'm going to have to turn this to face me so that I can see it. And you can just, write whatever you want about it. And you can see how easily that just glides across there, no problem at all. And I'm just going to continue writing. And I just write in my messy handwriting, and I think it looks really cool. Another tip that I want to give you about decorating your photos is you can actually stamp right on top of any of this empty space. So I have a stamp set here, and I like to use things for more than one purpose. So even though this set is all about food, you can see bon appetit, yum, lots of words like that, you can take parts of it and use it for other things. So for example, if I pull this up, and I'm going to pull out this stamp that says cheers, because that could mean a lot of different things. I'm going to put it on my stamping block, and I'm going to ink it up. Now, in terms of choosing ink, again, you want to use an ink that's good on a non-porous surface and that's going to dry permanent and not slide all over your page protector. So I'm going to go ahead and take that cheers, and I'm going to stamp it right onto my photo. And you can see several examples. Ooh, doesn't that look cool? You can see several examples of that here. I used a yum stamp on the food, and of course these are all number stamps down here. Another option that I want to give you is, although this is Project Life, you can do this on a regular scrapbook page. So here is a layout that I did about my mom, and you can see here that she was wearing a black shirt in the photo. And so what I did is I used a white pen to journal all on her photo, and I even put it at an angle, which is a nice little design tip because it adds some movement and all sorts of stuff. Now, these letters did not come gold, by the way. So talking about customizing your supplies, I just used some gold paint to give it that little bling. And of course, some other nice details that I'd like to point out is I matched the gold by putting some gold splatters of paint. And again, the gold color is so close to yellow that you'll see I worked the yellow all around here.